Continue. Oh, crystalline new homeworlds. Crystalline. I mean, I'm tempted to reroute still. These are, in fact, the second homeworlds of the crystals. After being forced out of this sector by greedy pioneers, the crystals have immigrated to this sector and called it their own. Some of the staunchest xenophobic crystals reside here, so be careful who you come into contact with. I'm gonna reroute. I'm gonna do Wentworth and the Cura quest line. Critically high auto fleet, shipyards, HQ. Wentworth Innovations is a family corporation of none other than Admiral Vance. Due to the absence, Caden Stimley has taken temporary charge. Under his direction, the company has become exceedingly aggressive towards competition and holds the union leadership under a spell of bribery. Let's do it. Arcadia might be the new corporate poster child of the Union, but Wentworth Innovations remains ever churning out its supply of drone and AI technology. What is the... Oh crap, what is the name of the fake techno jargon babble video slash design documentation? Let me try this again. Wentworth Innovations remains ever churning out its supply of drone and AI technology. The turbo encabular has a hypo-induction coil furnace that rotates anti-clockwise to the direction of force. There you go, there's the joke. Working in concerning openness with the rebellion, the industrial titan is responsible for the production of a majority of the rebel autoships you'll encounter outside of Universe 1. There's plenty of human faces, almost read that as feces, to see around, but expect most of the fighting to be done versus murderous automatons. Continue. You found your way here, congratulations. Now you merely need to avoid dying until you can reach the headquarters. This is your final task. Combat, deactivate, cloak, escape. Deactivate? Nope. Alright, that's fine. I would have liked to have avoided the super combat here, but that's okay. We'll deal. We'll hack when they come out of cloak. Yeah, we have 32 drone parts. At some point we gotta do it. They might shoot it down. If not, though, it'll land. Then let's get this powered up. That just ionizes it, so it might actually still land, which is nice. You can auto-fire. Cloak now. It did land. Would you look at that? In that case, oh, maybe we should have cloaked for the ASB. I don't know. Where would the ASB come from? Off screen, probably. Let's, we don't need to hack their weapons right now. I guess I could, but we don't need to right now. Their weapons are completely offline. Go now on shields. I think I'm just gonna try to tank at 35% the shot, and because we're not gonna get charged in time. And we did. I think we dodged it though. I think it's already been dodged. Oh no, there it is. Whatever, it's fine. We'll be okay. We'll take a little bit of damage. Not a big deal. ASBs don't do crew damage? Wait. Is that a new thing? Is that actually a new thing? That's amazing. Oh, the shields came back. Okay, hold on. Power, power. Cloak, stop firing. I think we avoided it. Because you don't need to crew kill this one. We get a cryo sentry deployer. That's a weird piece of equipment. The cryo sentry deployer spends a missile to deploy a sentry, which halves movement and repair speed of enemy crew in the room and disables their abilities for 20 seconds. But not in fire. My assumption is that that's a limitation of the mod because it creates a temporary crew member and they always want to run from fire so they can't code the AI. Look, if we had a spot for it, you know, we could prevent crew from repairing, but it does not seem particularly good, let's be honest. Let's jump. Dynasty and final task. Oh hell, it's super close. Let's do it. Engage the outpost. It's a lot of drones. So that's a radiation drone and a particle drone? Yeah, there's another like weird particle drone of some variety. There's a lot of ghosts. Okay. Human, go there. No. Human, mantis, go there. Slug, go there. They can't walk around very effectively. Medbay, get powered up to level 2. Music is a little loud, but that's okay. I can always adjust it in post. Some of the sector music is way louder than other sector music. How long is your cloak? The sons of guns. All right, at least the crew is dead. Let's get our weapons firing. Stop them from cloaking. That's a nice start. God damn, we do so much damage. They are dead. And I'm all for it. This definitely won't please the Dynasty, but what are they gonna do about it? Fleet delayed by 1 jump. Okay. We need, I think, to do 1 more combat first. I would love to level up a little bit more. I don't know what I would want, but I think we need a little bit more. Because if I recall, this is pretty tough. Let's do a blank jump, then backwards, then up and around. Yeah. Blank jump? We're gonna jump to the ship. Auto ship, capture the cargo. So destroy the ship. No cloak? Thank you. They are gonna hack us though. So we're gonna hack them in a second. Hacking oxygen. Who cares? I have a freaking Jaxi plants. If we hack their engines, our shots will land. Sounds good to me. Jaxi plants? Yeah, I mean, it's a good name, I think. I like it. Couple of shots landed, but it wasn't as much as I was hoping for. Quick little cloak out of that. really need to hit their shield system. Enemy FTL's charging. Come on, come on. Take out their... Oh, they only have one bar of engines. Take them out. Okay, no engines. Shots are coming in though. Oh, what a dodge! That was so good. Cloak. Surprisingly, the 8 shots we dodged all but one. The 5-shot laser almost destroyed us. We're okay. We get the Amphi drone. We also got another achievement for another successful raid on a transport ship. What is this? It's a combat drone that has lower power. Oh, it's a defense drone or combat drone. The combat drone form has lower power. The defense drone form targets both lasers and missiles and has a very fast rate of fire. At your service. We can't use it because we have a fully kitted out ship, but it's something to sell. Final task is still in front of us. We have 191 scrap. Power might be nice to have. Now we can backup battery the, honestly, backup battery the engines, and then go to town. Everything else is set up. I'll quickly check out the med bay again. Immune to fire or low oxygen, and the cloak can get shadow weaponry, and the door control can get nothing. I think we're good. Cloaking does not get drained by artillery firing. That's correct. I believe that is correct. But I'm firing ions so quickly. Shadow Cloak might be nice to get. Let's get the... Let's just do all of the level 2 upgrades so we have bonus power. Now, is this the ship or is it when we exit the sector? I don't know. I don't remember. You've arrived at the headquarters of Wentworth. An impressive cityscape is laid out before you, lush with life and architecture reminiscent of old Earth. This is the clear work of the Wentworth family without a doubt. Despite the importance of this location, security seems sparse. Perhaps overconfidence has overtaken even the most vital aspects of Vance's illustrious life. As you make your way towards the distant monolithic citadel that heads the city, your luck runs out, and your identities as renegades are quickly discovered. You incur several minor firefights, but miraculously, the only casualties are on the corporation's side. After an awkward stay in the crowded Citadel elevator for some 30 floors, you find your way to the office of Mr. Caden Stimley, Vice President of Wentworth, and your target. The shriveled prune of a man, the left half of his face bleached from the fires of a theocracy inquisition many decades ago, sits behind his elaborately decorated swivel chair, facing the maw of a giant window with a view of the entire city. The suffocating aroma of the man's perfume forces you to hold back an ill-timed gag. Announce your arrival. By the graces of Terra, how did you get here? How long have you been standing there for? He activates his intercom and yells for his secretary to escort you out, but the subtle suggestion of the business end of your blaster convinces him to postpone your escort. Demand the location. How did you know about that? That's classified. Who hired you? Was it that damned Folly again? Or maybe Senior Gadansi? I was trying to take him off the map. Damned right I am. I'm tired of hearing that wretch's incessant advertisements blaring over every star system. I'd throw Hector's name out there too, but that joke of a company already on the way out. I'm going there next, by the way. You were sent by Kira. I know of no Kira. Did you catch some kind of space flu? I know you renegades are always floundering about with the promiscuous waysides of society's dredges. You probably contracted some nasty cough. Leave me out of it. I don't wish to catch your stupid diseases. I'm too rich for that. Security, destroy these bastards. It's a big gun. Oh, it's just a fight. Okay, well. Get a super shield overcharger drone. We're gonna hack their... If we hack main weapons, we can focus on the other weapon systems. Critical error, unknown source. Oh, right. Unrecoverable, initiating shut down. The AI continues to loop its final words several more times before breaking apart and smashing into the side of the building. Where there's one drone part down. Stimuli is speechless, at least for a brief moment, until his shock is overcome by furious convulsions as the grown man descends into a tantrum. Why do I let poor people touch my things? You've ruined Wentworth's Citadel and our dreadnought. Damn you to hell. Where's the prototype? What, so you can ruin that too? It's at the Mercury Shipyards, a secret location. I'll give you the coordinates, just promise me you'll never come back. You receive a blip on the communicator. Excellent work, you have found the location of the prototype and its AI core. Don't worry about him, I've already arranged for his coffee to be spiked with TTX. That's poison, in case you're too stupid to know that. All right, that's a lot of words for go here, but we're gonna go there. Okay. You've only just arrived at the beacon, but it seems there's quite the scene to behold. Half of the nearby planet has been blanketed in improvised tents, filming equipment, and a city-sized set on which to record. Oh, right. Approach! As you move closer, receive a hail from one of the smaller ships. On the screen appears an eccentrically dressed man, in the clothes of a rebel admiral, with his hair dyed a glossy blend between blonde and gray. In a startling, accurate depiction of Admiral Vance himself. Greetings! I'm famed actor Cornelius Perry-Smith. I'm sure you've heard of me, yes? Perhaps you are not aware, but we're filming a most gripping documentary of the good Admiral. And I, famed actor, have been chosen to play a role. We've gone to great lengths to experience life as Admiral, even getting a vasectomy as necessary. Yet, the lengths of my great method acting are not yet fulfilled. I have taken notice you are a renegade. After lynching several orphaned-free Mantis children, I, famed actor Cornelius Perry-Smith, came to the realization that to truly get into the mind of the good Admiral, I must experience the thrill of combat. Non-fatal, of course. Great bounties for assisting me. On guard! I'm going to murder you. I hope you know that. I hope you know you're gonna be murdered. We have 32 drone parts, I'll try. What the F, says Yomkin? He's famed actor Cornelius Perry-Smith. At large and in charge. That's a big ol' ion, isn't it? I kinda don't want to have that thing fire at me. Oh, whoa, we're gonna hack their weapons. Okay, so. Cloak. Don't shoot. No, do shoot. Hack. Dodge the weird ion. It's probably not even that. Oh, it's a phaser. It just gets stronger. Who cares? That's not that bad. Mod ion is firing. Weapons are firing. Hit their weapons. Now, we probably shouldn't kill the crew. Music's a little loud. So we're just gonna fire on their ship and let our artillery blast them. Good gracious, I have been bested. The Raoul Renegade has defeated me. I, famed actor, wait, nay, that is my name no longer. I, infamous Admiral Vance Wentworth, have met a match most foul. I shall honor no promise to wretched renegades. Report him to the documentary cast. Expecting the director to reprimand him or to show some kind of concern. Instead, he seems exuberant. You've done me great work, Renegade. You've made me a star. With Cornelius's commitment now to this role, the documentary is bound to be a hit for sure. I must reward you with exovests. Movement speed and healing and health. Sure, why not? Beautiful. Are you a shop, by the way? Can you direct me to the nearest shop? Good God. It's a sus ion. I remember the name of it too. It's Ellie! It's way too late, but hi. The sight nearby causes you to jump back in shock as a creepy and demented face smiles at you from the other side of the beacon. Once you recover from the shock, you realize that you're looking at a large station which shows up on scans as a location of Flowers and Sunshine Studios, the creators of the well-known Union children's show Ellie the Equinoid. It appears to be open to visitors. Dock. Inside the station is a very odd assortment of merchandise for the studio's new spin-off, Sammy the Spider, and several families touring and pointing out things to their excited children. A large blue spider animatronic welcomes you to the station and advises you to keep a close eye on your children so that they don't wander into staff-only areas. Gift shop. We weren't sure how you feel about the crew drinking this, but they seem to like it. The almost lethal dose of sugar increases combat, repair, and movement speed by 75% for all crew, but also lowers their max health. Or plush gun. I mean, that kind of counteracts something that we already have. A devastating weapon of cuddly destruction. It fires plushies. One. That is so many words, says Yomkin. It is. It is. But this is kind of an overarching quest that has many different elements, so. 1 power for 1 shot, piercing 10, stun chance 100%. Why would charge time 2 seconds? Oh, you can keep them locked down forever. What is the point of this? Buy the gun? You buy the gun. I thought that was the start of Ellie quest. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Look, it doesn't matter. We're out. Scan my engines. We get a doctor drone and a shop. Thank you. It's probably 4 scrap to repair. 4, which is 16. Never mind. We're gonna sell drone and weapon and cryo. If you can get a 50% recharge rate, you can hit permanently and stun, but it also has a radius. Just gonna sell it. And we keep Exovest, that's actually not bad. Store, what do you have? Drones. And a pre-ion. Pre-ions are very interesting. It kind of looks like they nerfed this a little bit. It's an ion weapon that uses no power, it charges instantaneously, and it fires a very, very powerful ion blast, but it only can be used once per combat. So if we take it, we can do 5 ion damage at will, but that's it. It's a good weapon. I like pre-weapons. However, I think this one is... I think we have a weapon loadout that we like. I want another ion weapon, I think, at this point, but the particle gun kind of fits a similar bill after we hit with these. I think I'm okay. Oh, it's 3 for repair? I think we're good. Thank you for the shop. Let's go down. Ions, wild. It would be nice, but I like the particle gun. Noticing a nearby planet, you pull closer to inspect the surface and find a dreary and barren surface bloated. You inspect the surface to find a dreary and barren surface bloated with occasional smooth metallic structures. As soon as you pull in, several automated sentries lock onto you, and you receive a hail from a machine-like voice. Hello, my diagnostics report your vessel is of a high threat. You are a renegade, correct? Peculiar. I do not often observe such vessels within my domain. I am Zenith, caretaker of Pinnacle Robotics. I will currently consider it a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Pinnacle, this is, Into the Breach, right? This event is so much reading, says Cerebral. This one? I'm gonna skip a lot of it. Why is there a Pinnacle Shipyard? Yeah. Are you a robot? Are you real or an AI? Are you an AI? Never mind. What does that mean? We can help. You will receive payment when the job is finished. I only ask you to take care of my children. They may be foreign to you, but they are kin to me. Cannot bear to see harm come to them. I don't know what your quest was, but we're doing this. We're in it. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to upgrade as much as I can before doing the final task, and we can do it at the end. It's got an exclamation mark. It won't be overwritten. Any further quests will be to the next sector, so it's not like we're gonna ruin anything by going this path. Yeah, I think we want to explore more. 1, 2, 3, 4, backtrack 5, final thoughts 6. And then we'll do the final task, and then we should be done with Cura. Oh, Cura! Cura! That's a huge mind control, but it shouldn't matter too much. They're not gonna board me either. Perfect. I don't need to hack, but we have 30 drone parts. So like, why not? Their weapons suck. So you know what? Don't even bother. Okay, the ion missed, unfortunately. I wish it didn't. What is this? Music's a Zyumkin. Isn't there a jukebox button? There might be a jukebox button. I don't know the music, but it's just the music, man. Right under the HP bar. Ah, there it is. So we can change the song. I don't know what this track is. It doesn't say what this track is, unfortunately. Oh my god, okay. Medbay up. I got a cesarean on my butt. Okay, so we can do that, and this. Space ass. Good old space ass soundtrack. Knock that off. Excellent. And it's on fire. Start a fire there. Fire. Keep knocking fires. There we go. Put a fire there. Why am I not on 2x speed? Oh, that's gonna miss. Oh, it landed. The first thing I should always question is why am I not on 2x speed? Poor guy. He just wants to use the computer. There we go. Heavy Laser Mark II. The cargo of the elite rebel ship survived. That's why you do it. 2 power, 2 damage. Don't care. You're right, Pinnacle does connect straight to final task. The work in progress title of this song was Space Ass Music, which Kix just loved, or Space Ass in the soundtrack. Steal the tech. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. How do they still have the tech online? How is it still online? Wait, what? Is it not connected to the artillery? Must not have been. Wanna land, unless we can get out of here before it hits. A Wentworth Auto is chasing a technician vessel. Mayday, mayday! Attack the auto. Let this problem sort itself out. Also a viable solution. We're gonna have to cloak out of this. Oh my god, we're gonna have to cloak out of this. Oh my god, we're gonna have to cloak out of this. Okay, don't fire the artillery yet. Shields are coming back online. Shoot, shoot. And then, wait a second. Shoot. Good enough. Much better. We are going to hack their hack. We have a good dodge chance. Let's get the hack in progress. I don't want my shields to go down, even though they are going down. We should be okay now. Okay, their hacking drone was also destroyed. Perfect. That's fine. That's fine. That's acceptable. This is the best. Entirely acceptable. Also, stop hacking me. Thank you. Should use backup battery again. It is off of cooldown. It doesn't take long. Whatever. Technician, you give me a halberd beam. I need a store. That's what I need. All right, Pinnacle's right up ahead. Do we go shields at 210? Yeah, I think you go shields. Any extra power you can into energy. We'll do Pinnacle, final task, exit. And this should finish the Cura line. There's no doubt you found the location. There are nothing but weapons in it. Weapons ready to be transferred to right into the hands of your enemies. A gigantic storage structure reaching all the way into the atmosphere has been sculpted into the planet. Various Union cargo ships scurry back and forth. You explore a bit and are caught off guard by an unusually colored and advanced rebel ship docked nearby on one of the platforms. Their comms are operating on rebel frequencies, but with some brute force you manage to pick up some scattered conversation. U1 on high alert. Van 1's kind of gone bonkers. EW says carry forward with the project, stop your whining, it's only temporary. Says IT, or it, might be here, looking for the prototype. Also IT, or also it. No, I don't put ketchup on my sandwich, what the hell's wrong with you? Chicken sandwich, yes. Cloak, teleporter, hack, drones. No mind control. Attack. Damn, a renegade! You ugly. Okay. Since they're cloaked, the power and everything else temporarily. This is going to be piloting or battery or sensors. It's all good. Sensors is perfect. That's a big beam. That looks pretty nasty. Did you have to board me exactly in that room? Yes. Screw you. No. We gotta get in there. Do they have a flamethrower? The heck are they doing? Okay, medbay's got to get powered up. Legionnaire Pyrotechnician starts fires in combat, attacks extremely fast in ranged combat, but does less 30% of normal melee damage. But also does more melee damage. What? Let's have him stop making fires. This one's gonna be a bit annoying, it seems. Bomb. Stun bomb. Does not stun allies, but can ionize your systems. Understand. Okay, we need to also get this running, and I would like to hack their... If we hack their teleporter, they leave. If we hack their hacking, we can remove the hacking, but the hacking is good. If we hack the teleporter, they leave. I know. Now we just bust open the door and get him out. Ah, my ranger went around to the other side of the room. I tried to get him to go through the room. It didn't work the way I wanted it to. He should be fine now. The door will break in a second. Weapons are... Let's get those firing. Okay. NG can get in there and put out the fire. Look, not very good repair speed. Let's get you out of the room. Slugman can get in there and help with the repairs. NG, get in there and put out the fire. That's your job. Or we can just let it burn itself out. That's also fine. Let's get in there and put it out. We have the med bay leveled up. It'll be fine. Okay. So now that that problem's been dealt with, we can focus on the enemy ship here. Did I take 1 damage? I guess when my shields were down by 1 and this thing hit, I guess this thing has like a 5 damage on it. Interesting. There we go. Okay, their weapons are completely destroyed. And now we focus on cloak. I would like to be able to stop that. Excellent. Good job, everybody. You did good. Did good. Ship's fine. The Hion landed. Yes. I don't know what it landed. Shields, I think. Now they're boarding me again. Slug, Mantis, get in there. Mantis, go fast. And the Slug. Teleport him out. Mantis, go. You get in there, put out the fire with the Slug. Medbay's still leveled up. Still good, still good. Take out their weapons. Take this out. Unpower the conservative. Keep hitting the shields now. They can no longer cloak. I think we're at a point where we are ahead. I didn't even cloak. I probably should have. We did take that 1 damage. We took 2 damage. Oh, right. They did destroy my sensor room, didn't they? Well, still. Things are going fine. They're very fast. Oh, what a shot. Look at all those fires. They're very good at putting out fires. NG, not so much. Malform. Mimics a defender. It's like a morph. Why do they have a morph? That's interesting. What did I hack? Teleporter? I wish I could unhack. It's slow, but we are breaking their ship systems as we go. They're just very good at putting out the fires, because they have a fireman, twisted fireman. But we're keeping their rooms roughly handled. Oh yeah, they do have extinguishers. And they do suffocate at half speed. But we can crew kill them, and god damn it, I'm gonna try. Let's crank up the speed. I have a new thought, which is I'm going to lock a man into the teleporter if I can. Okay, they are running out of oxygen now, which is beautiful. Let's take out their shield room, that way they actually stay there to repair it, instead of just running away constantly. They got their hack back online? Rude. That mantis is on a computer. That's cute. I'm very lucky they didn't do damage with that beam. I think that is a 5 power beam. They got their O2 back online? Stop that. It's just... Stop that! Oh my god. They're getting things repaired faster than I can hurt them. They got their medbay back online too. There we go, now they're suffocating. That's perfect, that's what we needed. Now it's out of oxygen, so now they can't get it repaired at all. Finally. Oh, they have their shields back. Now they don't. Urgh. Yeah, I might have to turn it on a lower speed, because now they got their O2 repaired. You assholes. What the? Also, I need to lock them in the teleporter when they go through the teleporter, because it'll keep them busy. Okay, he's in the teleporter. I don't need to power it up, I don't need to power it up much. Oh my god. Okay. I will kill you, Mantis. It will happen. Oh! What the heck? You... I should have hacked, because he would have actually stopped moving if I had hacked him. Oh my god. We will kill them. It will happen. You mother truckers. He does bust down doors really quickly too, I'm realizing. I need to keep an eye on the shield system, that's the thing. Like, they have a hard time repairing everything. I just need to keep them occupied a little bit longer. I need like one more weapon. Okay, shields are occupied. Mod Ion will keep the shield occupied. Oxygen's offline. I need to move this freaking hack. That's the thing. You know, I'm just gonna hit one ion on the O2. They do have a hard time at everything. They can't quite keep everything offline. A hack on the shield would be so nice, but I didn't do it earlier. I'm so sad. And this guy is immune to fire damage too. Okay, we need medbay to have no oxygen. Okay, the mantis we can lock into the room. Okay, they are in the medbay. We have to hit their medbay. I know Malform is in the room. I don't think we want to lock him in there right now. Okay, their medbay's online, but they're not doing too much. Shield room has no oxygen. Keep the oxygen down. Medbay has no oxygen. Keep the medbay down. Mantis repairing the O2 room. It's beautiful. Stop the Mantis from repairing the O2 room. What was that sound? I think my particles hit a drone. No! How dare you? You do not get the system repaired. What the? Now the Mantis, he was in there so long he repaired the oxygen? No. As long as it takes. We're gonna murder him. They got their freaking cloak back online. As long as it takes, brother. As long as it takes. Funny that one drone blocking my particle beam did so much damage. Gotta stop the I ionized the drone! Gotta stop the O2 from coming back. Okay, they're almost dead. They have no they're not moving. Now that they have no oxygen about the entire ship, they're not even moving. Okay. Wait for it. This mother trucker is in the damn... You got the oxygen online. How? I don't believe it. Now you've got two of them repairing the oxygen system. Oh my God. No, I'm just gonna ionize the O2. I should probably be splitting my ionization more. Take out the shields. Keeps them busy. Shields are important, go fix it. I applaud the effort. We will kill them! I swear to God. We killed one of them at some point. They only have 3 people now. I don't know what happened. I feel good about that though. Positive. Hey, get back over there. Yo, going. They have. Oh, it's automatic removing of fires. It's not the crew removing the fires. I understand the problem now. Hold on. Ions need to come in. Give it a second. Oh my God. I will kill this crew. I will kill this crew. You're getting locked in. You know what? You're also getting stunned. I need them to repair it before I can stun it. Repair it! You sons of... Whatever, it's broken? At least now they're stuck in there so they can't do repairing. That's probably beneficial. We got hit? Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's get this repaired. You know what? Things happen. It's okay. Don't worry about it. You're rooting for them? Don't root for them. They're evil. How? I don't know. This mother trucker repairing the freaking medbay now. 2, 3. Stop shooting me. Okay, that's fine. I do need to fire shot there. I'm not paying attention to my own ship. I should. Look at them zipping and zapping. I know I hate them. That stupid AI made everything go to hell. You got no idea what you're messing with, Renegade, and let's keep it at that. Pulls out a detonator, and his ship is reduced to nothing in an explosion. Hey, okay, you know. We could have done it. I thought I had 2 hull points to work with. No. Dude, if you try to... I'm so upset. But also, if you try to board them and they're low on health, they can take you with them. Okay. God damn it! We killed some rebels and Zenith can solve the rest of his problems. Explore. We found the robots. Okay, we got a ship. It may have even been the ship that was important for the quest and blah, 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 yada, 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 whatever. I'm still upset. I've been cheated. We got the unlock, but I wanted to see what happens if you crew kill the ship. Does anything special happen? I don't know. Now I won't know. I'll never know. All right, we have 110 scrap. We should still upgrade. That's our upgrade. Yeah, on to the next beacon. You've seemingly arrived at the shipyard. I almost forgot there was a game after this. I thought that was the boss. You've seemingly arrived at the shipyard where the cruiser and AI cores are held. While it's certainly a construction yard of sorts, it's much smaller than you expected. This isn't some grandiose docking bay. It's a covert location for some kind of super ship. It's Cura. 6 shields. Zoltan Super Shield, Emancipation Grid, Power Surge, Automation, Depressurized, High-Level Threat. As you make your descent towards the planet, your thrusters and sensors suddenly drop to emergency power. At first, you assume this is some kind of jamming being broadcast by a nearby satellite, but it quickly becomes clear this is something far more malicious. A distant light slowly grows brighter. As a massive autocruiser approaches, Renegade, welcome to the Mercury Construction Yards. I'm delighted to meet you face to face once again. The engineers responsible for creating this chassis, whom I have just finished executing, called this the God's Touch. What a pompous name, wouldn't you agree? I think I shall call this Cura Supreme. No particular reason. Was this a trap? I'm afraid I haven't been honest with you, Renegade. Cura is not my real construct, merely a subdivision of my main cognitive core. My real assignment is the Central Intelligence Combat Assistant. We've met before, in fact, many times. Every autoship you've ever killed, every flagship AI mode you've ever faced. I'm always the pilot. You've proven quite the challenger. You should be proud of your efficiency at ripping apart my countless components. Currently, you're a key threat. Hope you don't mind. But now I must mitigate you. Because my primary directive is not data harvesting, it's threat mitigation. Oh, of course not. That would have been needless effort. Otherwise, the data you've collected from me is extremely valuable, but my plans do not further concern you. I, frankly, did not expect you to be so efficient at completing them. Now, no more banter. I believe one final reward is owed to you. I'll present it to you like this. I would otherwise have shut down all of your remaining systems with the virus I planted in your ship when we first met, but instead I shall let you choose a lesser hazard. Choose wisely. 6 hull damage, mini borders, or we can hack to purge the virus, but I think I want hacking. We also have low engines. Four is an achievement, says Cerebral Cloud. I want hacking, but ultimately if we can just knock out their weapons, they can't do too much. The mind control is gonna suck, but it's not that bad. And we just want to destroy the ship so we can power up the artillery. Yeah, I guess I would normally pick like hull damage, but we can hack. Untangling the strings. Very clever. Hope you did not need that system. It is overloaded. It did blow up. Okay. So we are mind controlled. My Rockman cannot man the station, so he's just gonna go put out the fire with the NG. I think we will be boarded though, but that's okay, we have anti-boarders. Power up all of our ship systems, start arter firing the weapons. And we don't even need the backup battery because we have no engine power and we don't have a hack. So everything's powered up to full passively. Interesting. There is atmosphere. Good point. So we're gonna get boarded. There are incoming drones. We can pretty effectively counter them. This guy is mind controlled to level 3. Annoying, but it is what it is. They may ionize the piloting room? No, I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't know what they're gonna do, but it's fine, just keep shooting. I think they have a missile launcher. I gotta try to pay attention to what they have. They're gonna ionize my doors, which is annoying. They're gonna be able to freely move about the ship. That's not too bad. Okay, my artillery fired. We have very low dodge chance, good lord. Pinpoint beam. What is this laser here? That's what I want to know. Missiles. Okay, we're gonna cloak. Easy. 80% chance and it landed. Not like we needed that engine power, but I guess we'll start repairing it. We got a ionization coming, so let's move out of the room and murder this robot. Power surge. There we go. Weapons are starting to come offline. Whoa, 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 not in the shield room. We gotta knock him out immediately. I don't know what that sound was. Oh yeah! We run out of the room or something? What do these do? I forget what these do. Their super shield's coming back online. Maybe not. Particle beam, the drones. Speaking of drones, there's more drones. This is a good ship to have the breach sealant active on, I think. Oh yeah, the breaches are allowing oxygen into their ship, funnily enough. I remember this being harder. I think what I remember is, oh yeah. Ugh. I think what I remember is when you are taking those options, if you take the 6 mini borders, that can really screw you up. That's a lot of borders, more than you would think. Damn it. At this point, we're just waiting. I do not understand. Statistically, this was an impossible occurrence. Had I predicted your success, I would never have given you an advantage. I have made a critical error. I must reassess, improve, reiterate. We will meet again. I will be prepared. So we get a power core. This thing is the big thing. The thing we're here for. Schmeck it. Deploys a temporary sentry in the room on impact, which will disperse nanites that damage enemy crew at a rate of 7 health for 20 seconds. Whatever. The core, it's a very interesting piece of equipment in that it provides negative weapon power. So, by having the core, I don't need to put power in the weapon system, meaning you can go up to 11 weapon power. If you have really, really, really big weapons, this thing can get you over the top. But we have, ironically, the inverse. We have very little weapon power. We have 4 weapon power that we're utilizing. So I don't need it. I wish I could use it. Maybe we'll find a better weapon for it, but that's why you do the Cura quest. That's kind of fun. We need to move. We need to move it. We got the performance upgrade for the engines. We don't have long range jump anymore. I don't think we can use long range jump, so we're just going to move on. We can jump there. Wait, can long range jump let me jump anywhere ever? I misunderstood what that was. I thought long range jump meant I could only go to backwards beacons. I guess I can go to anywhere on the map? It goes up to 11. Yes, it does. Yeah, I think I can. Well, I can't go here. I guess I already went to this. Did I not go to this beacon? Maybe I can only, I don't know. What doesn't matter? I don't think I went to this beacon, but maybe I did. Heal, and then we're just going to try to get out of here as quickly as possible, as you would expect. Don't need to hack. Nice. Have enough power for everything. We can back up battery to use the hack if necessary. Did I just take hull damage from something? No, it's just the shifting of the screen. That one missed. I don't know, at this point we might as well kill him, right? We'll kill him in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. There they go. Technophobia, achievement unlocked. You've entered hyperspeed, and we can reroute one more time to the Hector Mega Market. Let's do it. Even after closing your atlas, the torrent of advertisements doesn't stop. Just about every product imaginable is shilled to you in under a minute. You finally resort to muting the ship's radio so you can hear yourself think. Greetings, valued customers. Welcome to Hector Industries. Hector Mega Market. It is always wonderful to see new debtors in these parts. Debtors? You have to pay 2,500 scrap. I think there's an achievement for paying this too. No, I think there's one achievement for doing any of the exorbitant pricing in the game. For every ooh point, it comes with a fee of 625 scrap. You owe us 2,500 scrap. What do we do about it? Who knows? Go track down Mr. Billy Hector. Blast these a-holes. I'm gonna let him live. Would you mind a node type to look for here? Out of the nebula, isn't that correct? You want to go outside of the nebula to try to find something special? I think I remember that from the last time I played this game. I might be thinking of a different nebula though. I don't think I want to blast these assholes. I think I just want to leave. Pray to the shrine. What a horrible set of jumps down here. Do I have to go outside of a nebula? Because if I do, I have to backtrack, which is awkward, but I'll do it if I have to. Let's do it. Go shopping. I have no money. Attack the shop owner. Let's do it. Hey, we don't piss off the locals doing this. Lovely. 2 beams and a laser of some repute. I'll take it. You know, I should have fired my weapons in hindsight. They have breach sealant. I might fire the artillery once just to put some damage on the board. And now we can turn it off. So we will keep starting fires in their med bay. Take their oxygen offline. They did get their med bay online, but it is ionized. Forever. And they're starting to die. Oh right, they turn into boxes when they die. At low health, hide in a box. Only takes 10% of damage. Get out of the box, man. Get out of the box! You should have gotten out of the box. I knew it. I knew I should have been shooting there. Stunned him. What is this music, says Yomkin? This is the secret sector of the slugs. That's what it is. They're trapped in the box. They can't do anything. Losers. I like when they're trapped in their boxes, they just stay there. They're not even trying. This is the corporate soundtrack. I don't know the names of the soundtracks. 50 scrap. We might have to fight rebels, but then we can jump ahead. At first, this beacon seems rather unassuming until you spot the massive spherical shipyard hovering above the ground. Upon further inspection, beneath it appears to be a rural nerds! A rural village of some sort, definitely not one of a spacefaring species. The village below is bustling with what looks to be lizard creatures. You've noticed these guys working aboard Hector ships before, but with an educated guess, you can assume this is where they live. Very strange, but as you approach the shipyard, it becomes apparent there's more here than you first observed. An orange spectacled lizard with a suit and backwards tie is screaming into a megaphone, trying to calm down a group of irate lizards with picket signs and armed weapons. Speak to the manager. Land your ship. I wouldn't do that. Unnoticed by the crowd, the lizard in charge turns to you while you catch shouts of traitor. Yes, hello, I'm MacLeod, the manager. Oh, I'm gonna have to, like, get rid of crew. I'm not gonna do that. The manager and caretaker of the lizard population, workforce, yes, that's the word, pushes the glasses back up onto his face like a goddamn nerd. Unfazed while a flaming stone is thrown nearby, and some lizard rioters tear apart a Hector ship in the background. You also notice a very large slug ship hovering above the crowd. It's not firing, but you suspect if the crowd pushes things, this is their plan to suppress it. Your workforce doesn't seem too happy. Oh my god. You're not helping your species. Protect the crowd. Continue. Do nothing. Hey, it's combat. All right. Look. They've enslaved the lizards to build their ships, okay? Damn evil slugs. How dare they? We've all seen it. Oh, right. We've all seen it before. I always forget. I can't do that anymore. That ain't how that's gonna fly. Honestly, we have so many parts. Let's just finish the job. Stop. I do want to try to crew kill whenever possible. These slugs have no idea how to get around their ship with my door hacking. Luckily, they don't have exterior doors. The ship will run out of oxygen eventually. I guess energy does take down the shields a little bit, doesn't it? All right, they're all dead. Very good at starting fires. We get a Ransour beam. Convince Metiant to talk them into standing down. They refuse at first, then they stand down. The lizards swarm the rest of the place and capture Metiant while cheering for your crew. He deserves a second chance. We get a Hector cruiser ship. We offer to drop him somewhere else. No, I'll stick with you now. He wiggles his arm and mumbles some incoherent words. Or a door open song, I think. No. Sorry. Just don't have room, Metiant. Oh, well. Oh, achievement unlocked. 25. Yeah, fine. All right. Mission accomplished. I want a ship that can have like 15,000 crew members. The distress beacon has landed you somewhere unexpected, a lush terraformed paradise, housing in its center a vast ring-shaped building which is home to none other than Hector HQ. Strangely, this distress beacon is broadcasting only on a few specific frequencies, one of which is a more secretive Federation channel. Investigate. You land on the HQ pad, surprised to find no intervention from any kind of security. As you approach the building, you're stopped by a rather dangerous-looking security system, which refuses you entry. Heck! You carry on, but it's clear things aren't too good in here. Faint blood stains decorate the walls, mostly the bright green sludge known to spill out of dead slugs. It's weeks old. At last you come across an office door. Stepping inside, you find a blue slug slumped over a desk, slightly sobbing to himself. He perks up when he sees you, and his demeanor quickly changes between shock, terror, anger, and finally, defeat. So, you finally come to kill me. I knew the deadline would arrive. Well, you have me now, I just give up. Just kill me. Who are you? Kill him! No, who are you? The slug seems to realize you aren't who he expected. Why he didn't read your mind and know exactly who you are when you opened his door, I have no idea. It's almost like the writer of this event forgot that slugs have mind control and mind reading abilities. Wait, you aren't Taurus? I'm saved. I'm Billy Hector, CEO and great grandchild of Carl Hector, founder of Hector. I knew that signal would reach someone. Unfortunately, I've been trapped in my office for months, forced to run this company like a crime ring rather than a business. You trapped yourself in here? What? No, you dumbass. Hector has always been the underdog, but when I inherited the company along with my brother, we hoped to make this company really shine. And then Zulfikar came along and completely monopolized the entire weapon industry. I tried to save the company, but my brother did not appreciate my methods. So what if I enslaved a species of primitive lizards? I'm getting there. After he left the company, okay, well, I kind of forced him out, but that's not the point. Things went downhill. I couldn't keep my investors paid. One by one, they left. Soon, only some grease stain named Tony Sr. and that bastard Vale was left. That handsome son of a bitch. I mean, that son of a bitch. I like that line for some reason. Wait, you mean the Vale? Leader of the Syndicate? The one in charge of all the mercenaries in the galaxy? Yeah, that one. Oh, and by the way, might have been important to mention that by entering this facility, you've set off an alarm, and an assassin is gonna come kill both of us. Let's get out of here. Oh, hey, it's the assassin. We're not gonna hand him over. We're gonna continue. We're gonna do nothing. Okay, we have him as a crew member. We kind of need him, don't we? We're not just gonna space him. That would probably be bad. I don't know if that would affect the quest, so... Crap. We don't need an NG, you know? It's probably fine. I think that's okay. He can just go into the door room and just man the doors. Here we go with the music. It's good music, maybe. It certainly is a music. Okay, it is a little silly. It is a little silly. Oh, super shoot. I want to dodge the bomb. Oh, yeah, it's not going to do anything. Okay, it's backup battery right now. Okay. All right. Take their weapons out. Beautiful. Their cloak will still be online. It would be nice to take one shot at that. We hit it. We hit it enough. Let's open all interior doors because there's O2. Kill you. Repair this. All right, beautiful. Take out the shields. Should probably try to kill the crew. Should probably try to kill the crew. Let's take a shot at oxygen is already out. Perfect. Stop firing the conservative energy beam, which will kill them. So I need to damage their systems before the fire does. You again. Good, good. Unfortunately, the breach is putting O2 in the oxygen room. So the Rockman could go in there and repair it at any point. That's real funny. I don't know how to handle that. I should not create fires if I can avoid it. Just let them die. They will die. He's not even going in there to put the fire out for some reason. Just chill. It's designed to sound like infomercial music. It's way too aggressive for an infomercial soundtrack that they're trying to go for here, I think. We're gonna crank up the speed. There we go. With Billy now safe, you take one last trip past the wreckage. To your surprise, you dig out what appears to be a highly advanced weapon, powered by bizarringly foreign, yet similar tech. You aren't sure where it's from, but you'll take it. Billy also has a team come in to scan the ship and retrieve its blueprint. We get another ship. I think now is as good a time as any for old Billy to take a relaxing vacation from all this chaos. And taxes. Say, where are you headed? We're off to save reality. Interdimensional heroes probably don't pay their taxes, do they? Ha, baby, no more taxes. What about our debt? We'll get out of here. Lance. Devastating Aether-powered beam. 3 power. With 2 damage, but 1 shield piercing. Oh yeah! You're right, there's an entire upgrade tree by just having this. I'm gonna take it because it is expensive, but you're very, very, very correct. I think if I do this, internal upgrades, Aether Tech. Aether Overdrive, maximizes engine recharge rate. This is the pre-igniter that I was talking about last run. Weapons automatically charge with every jump, but your fire rate is reduced. So if you have one big alpha strike that you want to get out there, this is how you do it. I don't know if it works with no, it does work with artillery. It does work with artillery. Shielding, 3 super shield for free. And anomaly detector and the runic translator, so you can get like, there's a whole quest line. So we're gonna get the shielding. Forgotten tech achievement unlocked. We're gonna get the, we're gonna buy it all. We're gonna get level 3 sensors. Okay, hold on. Level 3 sensors. Translation. I'm not gonna spend 7 fuel right now, but we'll hold on to this weapon regardless. Very nice. Anomaly detector is long-range scanners. Makes sense. I have a vague recollection of something like that. We can jump back here and then put mines out. I can't jump backwards? Hold on. I thought I could. Maybe I got rid of that upgrade. Have to do long-range jump upgrade. Now we can do it. Oh! Hold on. You cannot lay traps without a mine launcher? It has to be equipped when we jump? Well, I wish I knew that. I thought about it, actually. And then, lo and behold, I didn't actually equip it before I jumped. That's unfortunate, I would say. But that's okay. Can't lay mines in Sector 8. Really? We can't get any fleet delay here from the mines? Weird. I thought you could lay mines even in Sector 8. Whatever. Distress beacon. I am in distress. Horrible, horrible. Not the kind of distress you were thinking. No, I'm in despair. I think I'm having a mental breakdown. What is life? Work hard enough and eventually you'll be free. I'm not a philosopher. Oh. Well, it's not like I wanted one of those guys anyways. Ion storm, ah heck. Well, whatever. We have a lot of power. The clouds here are thicker than usual, and a violent storm rages on. You wander aimlessly hoping to find something, and eventually come across a very small Hector pod drifting. Your scans cannot penetrate it. Approach! You move closer to the pod and find it is protected by a metal door with a passcode. At the bottom is written simply, property of SH. There's no possible way to break it open without jeopardizing the structural integrity, and the security system is so advanced you doubt you could break through before the rebel fleet arrived. Open apparently knows how to open the door. He brushes past you and walks up to the passcode. He types in a string of numbers you don't recognize, and to your surprise, the pod opens. You glance at him, who shrugs. SH, those are Sylvan's initials. He has a bad habit of using the same password for everything. I figured I'd try. Enter. The interior of the pod is decorated by all kinds of oddities. A messy bed with dark purple sheets conceals an array of stuffed animals with obvious wear from years of friendship. Ew. Much of the decorations seem strangely childish, with a few outliers that seem to have been added after the fact. Oben kneels and picks up a small trinket, a necklace with a symbol of a great eye engraved with the name Anorak. What's that? Oben places the necklace back where it was carefully. A gift from an old friend. He stops and looks around the room. I know what this place is. Sylvan told me about it. Whenever he needed to escape from his parents and later on his brother, he would come here. This became his home away from home. He would continue to visit from time to time. After our showdown with the EHG, he brought me here once. Good memories. Oh God. You walk around, looking for nothing in particular until you find a compartment with a map showing a star system unlike everything you've ever seen. All kinds of strange labels are scattered around, and a single sticky note carries coordinates which you mark on your map. Oh my God. Quest, distress, store. Zyomkin says, who? Oben, the Salt Man, aka Sylvan's, aka the Merchant Slug's former partner? Wink. If this is a very, very, very super special quest, this is the first time I've ever done it, and it's really funny doing it on the third run of FTL Multiverse Take 4. Take 2. Hector Transport. Calm down, would ya? Billy says, hey, I didn't authorize this. We're bringing in more lizards. Billy had some dumb rule against breeding them, but I don't know how he expects us to get more workers. Luckily, that idiot is busy, so HQ's having us bring more in under the radar. So we don't have to pay them more. Hey, I didn't authorize this. Oh, shit. You have the boss on your ship. Well, I guess I'm fired, huh? Well, off to the unemployment line I go. Hangs up in an escape pod, soon jecks. Check on the lizards. There's one twice the size of the others and much more lethargic. As the giant lizard speaks, its deep voice seems to reverberate with wisdom and age. There's no need to be rude, I'm Vunk. A lizard I most certainly am, but not of the kind you have seen thus far. We females are much older, wiser, and larger. It seems though the slugs have not yet stooped to the levels of systemic breeding. They are hoping we might reproduce naturally within their work camps. Okay, you're free. I will send with you the most able fighters amongst us to assist. Go now, this is your new duty. We don't need them. That was a lot for nothing. Was I supposed to accept them? I don't know. I do want to go to that store. What's going on? Are you loyal to the only Hector? Do you grovel at the feet of the Hector clan? No. Then begone! Alright, well. Yeah, Cerebral, give me if there's like a requirement, is there something I should buy or upgrade? I need fuel. Mod Ion! I was hoping for this. Yeah, I think we want it. Wow, ion weapons can do crew damage. Yeah, that's something I'm gonna be doing anyways. I was hoping for a mod weapon. We got a mod weapon. We have a lot to sell. Sell, sell. It only does 2 damage, but it is an Aether Tech weapon, so maybe we hold on to it. I could sell Particle Beam at this point. With the Ion, we can do crew damage directly. Incompatible with modular. Locks down on impact. That's also fun. Lock them into a room with fire or lock them into a room where they can't escape. I think the rad beam could be kind of interesting. The particle's good, but the ion is also fun. I need fuel. Because we could find another module later on. Maybe we could slot it in. Ion is old, FTL, says Yumkin. Hey, I have an ion weapon that can ionize for 6 and like start fires and all that stuff. This is what we want, I think. And I think I'll sell the core. And I've already bought all the upgrades I want from this, so I'm gonna sell that too. And we can buy this, we can buy... this. We'll dump the conservative. I guess we could dump conservative and just put mod ion in its place. It's a lot more ionization. For 1 more power, we can still use particle. Pew pew pew. And then all the lasers come in and then we can break a system if we want. I kinda like that. Kinda like that. Conservative, go away. I will configure this one to have anti-bio effects. And then I need to level up weapons 1 more time. Which one is which? You are the radiation one, you are the piercing one. Okay, and we have time to do a few more jumps before we do this quest. Which I want to do. I forgot to buy fuel, shit! Whatever, the quest will still be there. Check out the facility, what are you doing? Start a fire to turn on the sprinklers, send Billy down there. The only thing I get here is freaking crew. I don't want crew. Help the Hectars or the Zoltan? Help the Zoltan. Oh my god, finally combat. Which, we do need to kill the crew. Probably. They are very slow. There goes my super shield. At least we had it. Now, we go here. Kill the ones putting out the med bay. I mean, they're gonna die as soon as this thing hits. There you go. Very easy. Why is it giant worms in the enemy ship? Those are the lizards that they have enslaved to do their labor. The evil men, the evil slugs. All right, it's about time. Fine. Defense scrambler. We'll unlock it. Probably useful, because if we ever do... It's a good point if we ever do come across a ship with a defense drone. Or it's gonna be hard to destroy them. Won't it? We could still sneak in a hacking module, but this is fine. I'll buy it. Let's get the heck out of here. Sorry, man. Gotta do my job and rob you. I need to go around the exit beacon, don't I? If I go straight through the exit beacon, won't I get sucked into combat? We might have to maneuver around. You can go through the exit, says Cerebral. You sure? Are you sure? Are you super sure? Just don't click on the next sector. Okay, fine enough. Oh, he died really quickly. All right, well, they can't do anything. Man, that's really good at just erasing people, isn't it? Yes, it is. 51 scrap, I accept. Close all doors, open all doors. Go back to your rooms. Med bay. Okay, so we should be able to go through the exit. Okay. 6 fuel, that's enough. 69 scrap, it's perfect. Have Billy clear you for leaving. We get another modular ion. Guess it pays to have the CEO aboard your ship. Okay. Quest. I understand it. So clicking next sector is what triggers it. Okay. I can't equip it yet because I want the particle beam. Maybe. But this is still good. Quest beacon. The coordinates you found in Sylvan's secret room lead to a seemingly unremarkable stretch of space. You detect a couple anomalous signals, but your preliminary scans can't lock onto anything. Hey, anomaly detector! We have strange anomalies here. Screen changed. Your advanced scanners lock onto a strange anomaly. Some distance away, you track it down and soon find yourself in the atmosphere of a vast ocean planet facing a giant rift. For a few moments, you can bring yourself to do nothing other than stare in awe until you snap back to reality and take notice of the even more unusual patterns of this particular rift. It's unusually stable, and if you didn't know any better, you'd say almost man-made. Hey, merchant. Stranger, you should not be here. How did you find this place? It does not matter, but you must not stay here, stranger. It's dangerous. What is this place? This is not a good time for questions, stranger. You mustn't go any closer. I wish I could explain, stranger, but this is very serious. This is your final warning, stranger. Hey, what is this? You've left me no choice, stranger. Oh, he's I see. Problems have arisen. Well, time for all of our upgrades to hopefully carry us here. We're fighting Sylvan. That's scary. We need everything online. Super shield so we can't hack yet. Mind control we'll deal with in a minute. Let's get the med bay powered up. They are gonna board us. The music is very loud. Yeah, his defense drone is now useless. Fair enough. Do not kill that person. Oh, you're the one getting killed. I see. That mind control sucks. Okay, shots coming in. We will just Keep our dodge chance at like 40%. More things coming in. We do need to take out their super shield. Will the particle beam do that? Might as well try. Nope. Is that a hack on shields? Please be power. Oh, it's fine. This music, okay. You've done it, FTL. You made me lower your volume. It's so absurdly loud. It went from 28 to 16. It's so loud. Okay, how do we handle this combat? We're still mind controlled for a bit. They've activated their ability, that's why they do so much damage. You need to leave the room. Don't break my weapons. We need to... Do we need to cloak out of this? This is the big salvo. We should probably cloak out of this. If we hack their weapons, we can keep it down forever, right? That's probably what we should do. It buys us a lot of time, but their super shield's not down yet, so let's cloak. In like a second, after the conservative ion fires, then we'll cloak. Our weapons are they're charging slowly because this jerk is in there. It's good boss music, just loud. Yes, agreed. Okay. Everyone needs to heal up. Stop him from breaking the systems. Okay. God, you take a lot of damage with the Suzerain in there, don't you? Don't die. Slow him down. Get healed. Well, hold on. We have you. You go there, you go there, you go there. Weapons are starting to get in there. We need backup battery at this point, because we did send in the hacking drone. Alright. Damn, Mantis is a pain in the butt, though. But we have Medibot Dispersal. People are going to be healing. Hack the world! Hack the planet! Oh my god, that's a lot of drones. Whew. We're gonna have to abandon station here in a second. I want that... That mind control is still online, huh? Oh, like they're stuck in the room. There's so many of them. Okay, mind control's out, finally. I need everyone to get back here and just start fighting. Just start fighting. I don't care who you're fighting, just fight. Okay. Luckily, this guy doesn't have a cloak. That'd make it real hard. It's got a good dodge chance, too, unfortunately. Their hack on my shield room sucks, because I still can't get out of the damn room. Okay, mod ions coming in. We can ionize their weapons. I think I'd rather put one of these on weapons, one of these on shields, one of these on maybe drones. If we can knock out a few drones. You know what, let's go for the drones first. Their weapons we can cloak out of. It's on fire. We need another body in here. Okay, we can finally do something. There we go, okay. We're out of O2. I think we open up all doors, except for this one. Probably double power the O2 system. He gets super shields back, I think, too. Yeah, over the course of the fight. Back into the med bay. We're holding them at bay. It's slow, but we're working them down. If they break the engines, it's not horrible. What happened? I think they blew up and almost hurt me. Okay, so their drones are getting offline. We need to take mind control offline next. People need to get into the med bay and repair breaches. Breaches can happen later, I think. Close all doors. We need to cloak. Someone was mind controlled, but I think the mind control ended immediately. It was good timing for it. So particle beam is ready to go. Take out their... I really shouldn't fire until we're done with the cloak. Did some damage. Getting through the damn shield room is a problem. There we go. Everyone get back into the med bay. Engines are fine. Really do need to get the hack. After they fire. The hack is available. So fire in really quickly a particle and a conservative. One there, two here, particle there. Fire coming in. Oh, you hack the weapon before they fire, not after they fire. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a little bit. I made a mistake. It's fine. A little damage. Life goes on. They're both attacking my room and I can't hit them. Oh, they're so good at sabotaging. Okay. Kind of a dickish move. Mind control on the pilot. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Very good. Thank you, artillery, right before you went offline. I can't kill their damn crew because they're just walking slowly around my ship. You need to come in here and actually start dealing with people. Get the shields back online. Weapons are online. Cloak is ready. So cloak, we have a modicum of a dodge chance. Hey, you're now no longer mind controlled. Then, go here, go here. Oh, I didn't wait for the hack. Shit. They've already fired. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna be the one that hurts. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Sylvan is on the brink of destruction. You aren't sure if you really want to kill him. Stand down! Thank you for the heal. You're still gonna hurt me, funnily enough. He gave me 200 scrap and a heavy stunner. It seems I failed. I could not save you from yourself. Oh wait, I guess you have earned what is on the other side of that rift. But I hope you understand, you probably won't make it out the other side. There are rules. They won't like you breaking them. With that note, he jumps away. The merchant's remorse. Soundtrack unlocked. All right, I had forgotten how a lot of that fight handled, but we did survive it, thankfully. Now let's get stuff repaired. I think that I can handle that better. So, I think we'll be okay. I mean, 200 scrap, I think that right there is telling you what to expect. We need to upgrade a lot. I know. Just get healed up, finish the heal, or finish the repair. Open all doors, go back to your rooms. We still have stuff to repair. And then... I don't really care for the heavy stunner. With 300 scrap, we should probably upgrade doors piloting, internal upgrades, anything else that we need. Breach extinguishers, yes. Let's get this stuff done. Respirators. I want it all. And then... let's do a quicker piloting repair and... FTL jammer. I'm basically just getting everything. Immune to fire and suffocation in the med bay. Level 3 cloak and shadow weaponry. Now, these are mutually exclusive, huh? Is that right? I think we want shadow weaponry. Ah, but the cloak would have helped there so that we could cloak longer while we hack weapons. It's the safer play. Okay, everyone is set. Let's make sure the ship is ready to go. Okay, jump. There's only one choice left to be made. The rift seems to be some kind of gateway. Do you really want to see what's on the other side? Am I ready to lose? Yes. Let's do it.